competition in San Diego when you hadn't been sailing before. I mean,
Yeah, really neat story.
I'm picking up Cool Runnings. Is that Cool Runnings?
Yeah, was that the bobsled?
Jamaican bobsled team. They
Yeah.
hadn't done it, and then they all of a sudden break onto the world stage.
I hadn't thought about that in years.
Since the 90s at least,
There you go. Yeah, really cool story. Congratulations to them.
Yeah, that'll be a fun adventure. San Diego has some wonderful weather, kind of like we're getting treated to today with the lower humidity here. The nation's story right now is Milton. It's a dangerous storm. You know, I don't want to downplay a Cat 3, but it's not that Cat 5 status that it was earlier in the week. The wind shear hitting it from the west is helping to weaken it just a little bit. Still 120 on the wind speeds. I've been looking at data on the west coast there between Tampa and Fort Myers, seeing about 70-mile-per-hour gusts right now as the heart of that storm is starting to get closer to making landfall, probably close to the Sarasota region. So that is where the storm will head, 9 to 13 feet on the storm surge, especially south of center with that onshore flow coming in. That's where the surge will be the worst. Rainfall, 7 to 10 inches, maybe more in some spots, and a lot of the rain is going to be focused on the I-4 corridor between Tampa and Daytona, with Orlando right in the middle there. So a lot of rain in addition to the wind and the surge. It crosses over the Florida Peninsula tonight, getting back into the Atlantic tomorrow. Meantime, for us, we are super quiet. It's going to be sunny, hot in the day, mild at night. That'll stick with us heading through the rest of the week and into the weekend. High pressure over the Mississippi River Valley. And again, we're quiet here for the time being. Muggy meter's going to stay comfortable tomorrow, then back into the humid category for the weekend, but not oppressively humid. And as we head toward the midsection of next week, you see this secondary drop. That's going to be to acknowledge what looks to be our next cold front. It'll be a piece of energy that comes in, a trough developing over the Great Lakes, and this trough is going to be focused in the eastern half of the country, meaning that the front that we would get from something like this, while it will be a lot cooler over there, it won't have the same punch that it has in South Texas because of the way this trough will develop in the eastern half of the country. So because of that, we're in for what's called a backdoor cold front. Looks like sometime Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, it would be coming in from the east or northeast rather than one that would be, coming in from the north or northwest. Those tend to be stronger for us. So backdoor cold front going to be possible into the Tuesday, Wednesday timeframe of next week. Got 90s until then. Right now, I've got us with a high of 85 next Wednesday if that front comes to fruition. 64 tonight. Clear skies, very comfortable with the light and variable breeze. Tomorrow, 93, sunny, hot, low humidity. Only downside about tomorrow is that we've got an air quality alert, unhealthy for some on the air quality. Ozone level going to be elevated. That's why that is out. On the water, bays will be smooth. Remember, high risk for rip currents and minor coastal flooding. That will be possible Thursday and Friday before the waters start to settle down. Gorgeous into the weekend. It's going to be a great one to spend outside. And again, right now, Tuesday into Wednesday of next week, we could get that backdoor cold front into our house here in the coastal bend. So we'll see if that plays out. Typically, October is when they start coming in a little more frequently, and we'd love to have it.
Yeah.
Love to have it. We'll keep inviting
Our doors
them.
are open.
Yes,
all
they
right,
are.
Alan, thank you. Still to come here on 3 News at 5.